Hi, Year 2. It is Tuesday, the 12th of January, and I'm really sorry, but my camera isn't working today for some reason. Sorry about that, but it worked earlier when I recorded your story time video. So you've got that where you can see me on there, but I'm sorry that you can't see me right now for this one. So we know the theme of our phonics ready now. I'm going to ask you a question. And you're going to get ready, aren't you, for your learning? And you're going to have a pen and a pencil, piece of paper, or your whiteboard, anything to help you learn this, okay? Are you ready? The digraphs we have learnt so far. A, oi, ow, oo, or, oo, o, a, e, I, o, u. So the digraph we're going to revisit today is A. So the phoneme is a sound it makes, and the grapheme is what it looks like when it's written down. So if you can see here, A is A and Y. Can you get your magic finger out now and write A, Y, A, A, Y, A? It's also written like A, I, and that also makes A, and A dash and E, which is the split digraph A. They're all the same phoneme because they all make the same sound, but they're all represented by a different grapheme, which is how they look written down, isn't it? So that is going to be our job today. This is the one that we did on Friday, I think. You did the ow one, and all the words are there for ow. But today we're going to look at A. I'm going to make this bigger so you can't see it. So I'm going to say the word. So I'd like you to write A in the corner of your board, and I'm going to say a word, and I would like you to write that down. So I'd like you to apply that, so write it down. Okay, let's think of the word say. 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 S-A. Say. Could also try use your blending cans, can't you? Which we've used before in our last video, so you should know how to do it. I know you can't see me now, and I'm sorry. S-A. Say. Let's have a think of another one. Play. P-L-A. Play. Play. What are the sounds I can hear in that word play? Play. Play. Okay. But this word. May. May. I was born in the month of May. Now, if it's a month, do you think it might need something different? The days of the week, months of the year, names, capital cities, countries, they all need something at the start of them, don't they? Talk to the person next to you about what you think the month May would need. That's right. It needs a capital letter, doesn't it? It needs a capital M. So M is a letter name, isn't it? So May. Oh, let me give you another one. Tray. A. Tray. So you don't. If you think about it, this was a part of our phase 4 phonics. It's not a ch. It's not a ch. So So like when we write train, it's not that. It's not a ch. It's a tr. See if you can say that now. Tray. You write that down. Got another one for you. When you've done that, you might need to keep pausing this video if Mrs. Cochrane's going a little bit faster, so you can pause it. Once you've finished it, you can press play. The next word is clay. I use some clay to make a model. Clay. K-l-a. K-l-a. I think we've done all of those ones, haven't we? Have a look. So the word May is a month, but it's also a word that you'd be able to use in the sentence. I can tell it's the word May here, the month, because it's got a capital letter. But this one here, if I had this one in a sentence, it wouldn't have a capital letter. So let's have a look at writing that into a sentence, shall we? Let me put insert new slide, and let's press this one and get a box for Mrs. Cochrane to do her writing. Let's have a look. Let's think of a sentence to write with the word may in it. I may or may not like the day Tuesday. Okay. I may or may not like the day Tuesday. I'll make that a bit bigger so we can see it. I may or may not like the day Tuesday. And if we used I was born in May. I have used a capital letter because it's the month, isn't it? It's a month. I've used a capital letter here because it's a day of the week. They need capital letters. Let's write a super sentence now together, okay? So I want you to write it first. I'm going to choose. What words could I choose from here, do we think? Oh, I know what I'm going to choose. I've found two words that I'm going to use. Play and clay. Let's have a look. Play and clay. What sentences could I write for play and clay with the word play and clay in it? You have a think now about what sentence I might write. Right, it's going to start with I. Okay, my next word is going to be wanted. So I'm going to give you those two words there. I wanted to play with some clay. I wanted to play with some clay. There are 7 words in my sentence, so I need a finger space in between each word. So I wanted to play with some clay. 7 words. I wanted to play with some clay. So if your grown-ups with you now, could they pause the video whilst you write that? And if there's a teacher in the classroom with you, could they pause it too whilst you write the sentence? I wanted to play with some clay. Okay, that's your job to do now, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to do that, and then we will revisit that in a minute, okay? So pause it now, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so we've got the word I wanted. To, p, l, a, because we've got the A digraph. I wanted to play with, it's one of our tricky words, isn't it? With, this is a tricky word as well, is some. Clay. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Cochran. Now, there we go. That's my sentence finished now. Okay, I wanted to play with some clay. Can anybody spot anything in my sentence that I have missed? Or does it look okay as it is now? Oh, people think it looks okay. Some people think there is something missing. Would you like to share with me what you think is missing there? That is right. We have missed off here a full stop, haven't we? Full stop? We need a full stop. I wanted to play with some clay. Full stop because it's the end of our sentence. Could you use any of these other words to put in a sentence, maybe? That's what you could do for today as a challenge, couldn't you? I am also going to share with you where has it gone? Here, let's Mrs. Cochran find it. The sheet that I've got for you today is, oh, I can't find it now. Oh, it's here. I've got this sheet for you to do today. I'm going to attach it to your learning. So what I'd like you to do is look at these words and maybe write the words that are real in one colour and the words that are nonsense words that don't make any sense in another colour. So we'll have a look at one together. So Claire. I don't think that's a real word. I don't think that makes any sense. I've just spoken to my grown-up that's with me, or my big brother and sister, and we know that that's not a real word. So I'm going to write that down in a pencil. Okay, let's have a look at the next word. Spray. I know that's a real word because I could use a spray to spray on my hair, or I could use a spray paint. So I know that's a real word. So I'm going to do that in the colour red. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to go through each of these and decide which colour you would like to use for them all, okay? That would be amazing if you could do that challenge today for me. So I'm going to put that, it's not in your work pack, isn't this challenge? It's just on here. Don't want to be wasting lots of paper, do we? I would like you to have a lovely day, and your next phonics lesson will be online tomorrow as well. And this week I've decided I'm going to continue with your phase 5 all week, and then we will move to phase 6. So when I've finished all these phase 5 sounds, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and then you've got it to access at all times with all the different words that we've got in there as well, okay? So if you have a go writing some sentences, making sure we've got finger spaces, and just have a lovely day. And I'm really sorry that the video is not working today. I'm hoping it'll work for my phonics lesson that I'm doing tomorrow with you. Fingers crossed. Do your fingers crossed for me. Fingers crossed it works like we do in our classroom. Okay, have a lovely day. See you later, you two. Bye.